Attendance part 3. So here's how you do a mind map. Here's what a mind map is. A quick Google shows you the following. It's just a way to organize your ideas in a visual representation. So kind of looks like a bit like an octopus, I guess. It's just kind of a creative way to get yourself thinking, what do I want my play to be about? Remember, you're not writing your play today. You're just brainstorming. So this is optional. It's not optional to do a mind map, but it's optional to submit it today. You might not be done today. If you are done today, then please submit it on Google Classroom. You don't have to submit it until next online lesson. But then next online lesson, it is one of the attendance requirements. So if you get it done early, that's good. Okay, so you can either draw out your mind map in your notebook, and when you're done, after some time in the next online lesson, you can just take a picture of it and submit that on Google Classroom, or you could do it electronically. So if you click on this, you'll find this. You would click Create a Free Map. And it's kind of fun. You don't have to use this tool, but if you're a faster typer, then you might as well just do it, a digital version. Okay, so there are many ways you can do this. I'm just going to show you one possible kind of dumb example. So we could put characters in this bubble, and then in another bubble, put plot. Another bubble, put setting. What are some other things that you could plan out? Well, there are many things you can plan out. Let's move these over here for now. Let's start with characters, because that's what you know so far. So my character sketch was the sexy Mr. Carlson. So I'll click on this thing, child node. We have Mr. Carlson. Let's pretend that my classmate's character sketch that I asked for is, you see, I just clicked on this sibling node, Cecilia Sexface. And then I'm like, but I need a bad guy. So I guess I'll just create a bad guy. Click sibling node, Wicked William. I don't know. Okay, so let's pretend I'm just going to have 3 characters. I can always add more characters later. Well, maybe I will already. Extras. Those are just like the people in the cafe or whatever. Okay, so we already know that Mr. Carlson... Okay, wait. If I click on Mr. Carlson and then I want to give details about Mr. Carlson, I need to click this, the child node. There we go, yeah. What is he like? Likes reading in cafes. Now sibling node, yes. Likes reading. Likes organic oat milk. In love with Cecilia's sexy face. Okay, then how about some details? And you can write more details, but you don't really need to because it's your own character sketch. You know the details about your own. Let's at least do a few about Cecilia. And you can add details about the other person's character sketch that they didn't add themselves. That's fine. It's your play. Okay, so I clicked on Cecilia, and then I would do child node. There we go. Doesn't know Mr. Carlson exists. Oh, the plot thickens. Now sibling node. Who's she in love with? Who's she dating? Wicked William. Currently dating Wicked William. Dasting. It's not a word. Dating Wicked William. Ooh, getting wild here. Okay, how about Wicked William? How about some details? Wait, I'll click on this. Yeah. Loves luring people into trusting him. Wait. Gorgeous but cruel dude. loves learning people interesting, especially women. Mr. Carlson. Worst enemy, Wicked William. Okay, anyway. So there are some details about the characters. You can write more as you have ideas. Let's move that over. Okay, how about the setting? Where is this going to happen? Tirsa, clearly. Everything good happens in Tirsa. When? 1993. That was a good year. I was 4 years old. Okay, now let's talk about the different acts. Let's say in Act 1. Well, let's say Act 1 and Act 2, because you have to have at least 2 acts. You can have more, but that's fine if you have just 2. You know how acts are like chapters in a book? You have acts and scenes in a play. So Act 1, you might have 2 different locations, so then you would have 2 different scenes in Act 1. So Scene 1, let's say in a cafe. Act 1, Scene 2, in a park. How about in Act 2 then? Act 2, Scene 1, in Centrum. Let's say Scene 2 at IS Tirsa. I don't know. And let's pretend you have another location change, so you actually have 3 scenes in Act 2. No, in IKEA. Okay, whatever. I'm just making stuff up. So now you know where things are going to happen. And if you end up writing a play that's different than what this is, I don't care. That's fine. This is just to help you have ideas. Okay, how about the plot? You can just start planning however you want. What happens first? The curtain opens on Mr. Carlson, Cecilia Sexyface, and extras sitting in a cafe. What happens next? Mr. Carlson and Cecilia Sexyface make eye contact. Okay, blah, blah, blah. And you can plan it as far as you want. I just think it's kind of fun using this digital version, but I actually do prefer handwriting over digital things. Whatever. Up to you. If you're not finished, if you do use MindMap and you're not finished with it by the end of this lesson, you will have to click sign up. Otherwise, this will not save. If you click save, you won't be able to access it tomorrow unless you leave this tab open. Otherwise, you can just take a screenshot of this and submit it on Google Classroom. But like I said, you don't have to be done with your mind map yet. It's good if you are, then you're ahead of the game, because next online lesson, you're going to start actually writing the play. Mind map is just for ideas. So anyway, if you think you might have to leave mindmup.com and you don't want to lose all this stuff that you typed, click sign up. And then you'll just use your Gmail address. Like, for example, I would use my school account in order to create an account with MindMap. Okay, so now it has my school account in there, and then I would make up a name, but I'm not going to bother doing that now. But that's how you can register if you want to save it. Anyway, that's all you're doing today. You're making a mind map of your play. If you have time, submit it on Google Classroom. Good luck. Email me as usual with questions or call.